apple tea. Young refugee, are you ready or not? Lead me to Rackwood, keep me to lock. Hand me my keys, then I skate off the lot. Enemies retreat before we the block. Early morning, late night, Jay Leno. Run me my cake or something. Don't be the last straw that broke the back on the camel. Y'all know where I'm from, shoot, Dale Ammo. Same truth, I just had to read it. They know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I went to ride with the blah blah. All that like Caroline Keith. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
Game time, bring the pain time.
Fans live for games like this one.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Peyton in at the small forward position. And to the Lakers, they've got Connect. Rui Hachimura is out there with James. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Money in at center, filling out the middle. Brent, we're deep into the season now. Who do you see as the favorite to win it all?
Well, tough, BA, to do any predicting at this point. You want to see the matchups and how those things play out. But, man, there are some elite teams right now that are salivating at the opportunity to compete come playoff time.
No coverage that time.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Cole Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. They grabbed their own miss. Butler tipped, and he's able to get it back. Payton with a screen on Doncic. Clock at 6. Tries yet again. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Clippers. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they're trending down at the wrong time. You want to finish the season strong, but they are talented enough to flip the switch.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Green, a screen. Podziemski knocks down the long J.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to James. Here's Money. There's a double team with Podziemski. Doncic on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Brandon Podziemski.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Doncic hits them both. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Curry passes to Green. Outside Podziemski. Here's Payton. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Lakers in the lead. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Curry finds Butler. Green with a screen on James. Beyond the arc. Butler can't get it to go.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
They double him with Butler. Money. Pass to James. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Green against James. Butler taking his time here. And here's Curry for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Rockets got the job done. He ended up with 37 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Hayes is checked in for James. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Pass to post. And here's Butler outside. Doncic pulls down the board.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Doncic on the wing. Fires for three. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Here's Hield. That shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Here's Money. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Butler against Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So on the floor for Golden State, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Post in at the center position. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
How about the focus? Steph going on the inside, has great numbers as a finisher.
Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Inside, here's Post, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Here's Money, a great score, averaging almost 26 a game.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Right wing. Here's Money. 6 points for him. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Curry passes to Moody. The three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Here's Money. The rebound by Post. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, BA. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. It's not just playing defense.
Comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly.
32. And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan.
In the West, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You could tell that teams aren't sure how to defend SGA. He gets it.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat it. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
LeBron James out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Connect. And it's Money in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Green with a screen on Doncic. The 3 from Curry. Money grabs the miss. Money's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's James on the wing. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
BA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Butler on the wing. Payton with a screen on James. Outside for Green. From outside the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Green's got 6.
How about that answer from Draymond Green? You don't think the competitor in him wants to step up and answer the call? He did it there.
That's tipped. Butler with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Here's Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day. They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Money's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Into the lane. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Curry surveys, launches a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Butler. Outside Curry. Outside Butler. Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
1:02 left in the third quarter.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Podziemski. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Money going inside, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
Man, good whistle there.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. So he comes up empty, missing both. And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Hield against Doncic. Pass to post. Outside Butler. Goes up on the wing. Can't get it to drop.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And this is it, but deciding to change it up.
We're doing all right. We got him.
Warriors trail by 9. On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's post in at the 5. It's stolen by Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Left side Kuminga. She got a piece of it. Now Doncic. Kleber with it to the paint. Out to James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Doncic passes to Money. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Doncic against Curry. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
That's what happens. You play up on Curry too much, and then he finds an angle, delivers the ball. Devastating pick and roll. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
Doncic outside. The 3 is up. Kuminga pulls it in. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Podziemski. Here's post. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous, and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. Has to connect. fires from 14, and that one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Well, Connect has a scorer's mindset. Wherever he finds room, he will take a shot.
Here's Butler. Rebound, the Lakers.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And that one's good. James.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Butler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
When I think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably, how hungry he is to win at all costs.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 8. Butler hits them both. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Connect. Now Doncic. There's the triple. The Luka 3. Money.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Lakers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And they end up winning the season series. Always feels good to have that upper hand over an opponent.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these. The video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Laker Girl Dance Team, enjoy.
Shooting 2.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within single digits.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Pass to Doncic. To the inside. Here's Money. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 11.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.